Hello everybody, Sorbitten here and welcome back to another past paper practice video. In this video, I will be looking at some measurement multiple choice type questions. So let's head straight into the first question. So this question says, which of the following figures, not drawn to scale, has an area equal to half multiplied by 5 plus 4, close bracket, multiplied by 2. So we know we're dealing with a trapezium, and the formula to find area of a trapezium, it's half the sum of the parallel sides multiplied by the height. So the parallel sides, so in this case we have half multiplied by, and we want the parallel sides multiplied by the height. So let's see. Let's look at, in this case, the parallel sides would be 5 plus 4, and the height would be 2. So let's see. Let's look at this one. So this one is 3 and 4, so that doesn't work. So 4 and 5, so that works. So let's see if we have the height being 2. So the height would be the perpendicular height, that is, not the slanted height. So that doesn't work as well. So let's look at this one, 4 and 5. So it holds out. Let's see if the perpendicular height is 2. So no, it's not 2, so that can't work. Let's look at this one, 4 and 5. Yes, and the perpendicular height, the height would be 2. So the answer here is D. So you just needed to look at the shape that satisfies the formula. So the next question says, the item refers to the following diagram which shows a sector of a circle AOB such that AOB is equal to 60 degrees. So the question is asking the area of AOB is, so we know this is this sector is measured 60 degrees, the angle is 60 degrees. So we know to find the formula to find area of a sector, it's theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. So we just put in the things that we know. You know, theta in this case would be 60 over 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r. In this case, it told us it's r units long, so it would be r squared, remained r squared. All right, nothing really changed, just the 60. So we see the answer here was broken down, so we need to break down this here. So this 0 cancels with that 0. 616, 36 divided by 6 is 6. So this will be equal to 1 over 6 pi r squared, which is simply equal to A. The next question says, the area of a rectangle is 53.6 cm squared. If the length is multiplied by 4 and the width is half, then the area would then be. So, given that everything was multiplied to get this answer, whatever we do to the length and whatever we do to the width, we can do the same thing to the answer and it will affect the answer the same. So it says the length was multiplied by 4. So we can multiply the answer by 4. So this would be, so I can bring this out. So 4 times 6 would be, 6 times 4 would be 24. You can bring in that 4 here. 4 times 3 would be 12. 12 plus 2 would be 14. 4 times 5 would be 20. 20 plus 1 would be 21. And we bring in back the decimal point. And then it said the width was halved. So we can halve this here as well. So 214.4. Now we can halve it by dividing by 2. So 2 can go into 2 1 times. 2 times 2 is 2. Subtract there, you're left with 0. Bring down the 1. So 2 can go into 1 0 times. So you bring down the 4. So 2 can go into 47 times. 2 times 7 is 14. So we 0 0. Bring down the point. So we put a point at the top here and then we bring down the 4. And 2 can go into 4 2 times. So 2 times 2 is 4. So this will be 0 0 0. So the answer when we half it is 107.2. So the answer here would be C. 107.2. So this one says, the item refers to the following diagram which shows a sector of a circle with center O. If the length of the minor arc PQ is 8, what is the length of the circumference of the circle? So they said that the length of the minor arc, the length here is equal to 8 cm. They want to find the length of the circumference. So we know this piece here just caters for 60 degrees of the circle. So we know the total number of degrees in a circle is 360. So if you divide 360 by 60, you're left with this 0 go with that 0. This will go with 6 divided by 36 will give me 6. So I can just multiply this answer by 6 and I will get the remaining part of the circle because that will give me like the remaining part. I do this 6 times. So this will be 8 cm multiplied by 6. So 8 times 6 is 48 cm. So the answer is 48 cm, which is simply C. So this one says the area of a triangle is 30 cm squared and its base is 10 cm. What is the height in cm of the triangle? So let's say I had a triangle and they said that the base is 10 cm and they want me to find the height, which would be, of course, be the vertical height. So they want me to find the height. So in order for me to find area of a triangle, it's half base multiplied by the height. So they gave me the area to be 30. So I can say 30 is equal to half multiply. They also give me the base to be 10. So it's half multiplied by 10 multiplied by the height. This would be 30 is equal to half times 10 would be 5. So 5 multiplied by the height. So the 5 is multiplying. We take it over, divide. So we can say the height will be equal to 30 divided by 5. So the height is equal to 30 divided by 5 would give me 6. So the height is equal to 6, which is simply A. And with that, this has brought me to the end of this video in which I tackled some multiple choice type questions on measurement and some concepts were brought out. So I trust that you will use these concepts to practice more of these types of questions. And I'll see you in the next video in which I'll be tackling some more questions. Until then, take care.